Oh, that's a lot of Germans. Oh my god. Wow, this squad is so good. Hey, what's going on, scholars? It's your professor here, Enlightened Enlisted, and today we are going to be looking at the 287th Infantry Regiment, and I'm going to tell you why this is a highly underrated premium squad. Now, this assaulter squad is made up of 4 members in a standard loadout of SMG, large backpack, 3 medical kits, and an explosive pack. The weapon of choice for the squad is the PPD-1944, a 71-round drum mag of pure awesomeness. Now, this isn't your standard PPD. The rate of fire is a lot slower at 550 to 630 rounds per minute, which is perfect by me because I am able to stay on target at that close to medium range. I'm even able to make some long kill shots as well. The sights on this thing are absolutely perfect for quick aiming, and if you are used to the PPK-41 from Moscow, this gun acts roughly the exact same. Its recoil pattern is 14 vertical and 12 horizontal, and the damage profile isn't something special to write home about because it's only at 6.6 at 10 meters. Hip fire for this weapon is pretty good and it gets the job done, but the rate of fire is limiting your ability to just spray and pray like you're used to with the PPSH. Perks are decent with 35% stamina, 75% medpack usage speed, 30% of reduction of horizontal recoil while standing, 10% increase in run speed, an increase in jump height, and a reduction of head shaking from explosion. These perks fill out the squad on how they're supposed to be used in Berlin, because the squad has a -3 vitality, 6 weapon handling, and 3 speed. Because of this, I would suggest you keep the standard loadout of the large backpack with the medical kits, as this squad is going to be used a little bit more tactically than you're used to using Russian SMGs. You can go toe-to-toe with the Axis SMGs, but the FG-42 on auto will beat you every time in a straight-up gunfight. The reason why this squad is so underrated is because it stacks well into the late game of the grind, and I do prefer using it over the PPD because there is less muzzle flash. But I will say this, if you have the PPK-42 event squad, then it might not be worth your time, as that squad is always good in any loadout. The history of this squad is quite interesting, being formed twice, first in July of 1941 and later in December of 1943. The reason for reforming this unit was it was wiped out completely in the Bryansk pocket by the 2nd Panzer Army in October of 1941. When it was reformed in 1943, it would fall under the 1st Ukrainian Army with the 3rd Guard Rifle. She would go on to be a part of the Upper Silesia Offensive, whose purpose was to push back the Germans back towards Berlin while protecting the 1st Belarusian front flanks. From the 8th of February to the 24th, the unit would see heavy fighting against the remaining German forces in the east. Under the command of Marshal Konyev, the 1st Ukrainian Army would encircle over 58,000 Germans in Upper Silesia. As part of the 3rd Guards, the 287th Infantry Regiment would fight in the Battle of Berlin in the southern sector of the city, taking part in the encirclement force. They would end up fighting across the Spree River near the Bavarian quarter and would capture many German officials trying to escape to western lines. It is a good squad for a particular person for sure. Price is too steep for me to recommend it to everyone, however. If you're trying to grind up Berlin and want a premium squad that stays relevant, then it is a great addition, but most players have the PPK-42 event squad, which is honestly just a better unit. It is for these reasons that I give the squad a 2.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching, scholars. Be sure to like and subscribe, and as always, hit those books and hit those bottles. Cheers.